Hey guys, it's SAKURA-ROSEGAMER here. Today I will talk about Granblue Fantasy and Final Fantasy crossover announced. So I watched the whole stream and I didn't really have anything for Granblue Fantasy because I watched through the whole thing. Well, I slept for half of it because I was waiting for so long for anything for Granblue Fantasy Versus or Granblue Relink, but there was nothing when I woke up. My friend was watching it too, and there was nothing about that. There was only stuff about mobile games. So hopefully there's another stream that has for another one. I heard they were gonna announce for an anniversary stream for it. So hopefully they announce something for that. So during Saying Games the anniversary SP stream for Granblue Fantasy announces an upcoming crossover event with Final Fantasy Online. Final Fantasy came out in 2002 in Japan, and the first mainline and Final Fantasy MMORPG, the Granblue Fantasy and Final Fantasy crossover event will take place in May 2021. More details will be making the journey for Bundle appears closer than the windows. Ooh, nice. Man, I wish I had Final Fantasy Online. I used to play that game, but I heard it's a subscription you have to play. I only played it for the free trial, but it seems fun. Though the game is 22 years old, and with wild successful Final Fantasy existing in the same franchise, Final Fantasy receives a regular updates. In fact, March 22 update last adjusted in the Trent Abyss battle. During the stream, Kato and Asumi Vera cheered the excitement at the announcement of Kato's regular streams and the game on her YouTube channel. Yechi is also a big fan of the game, seeing as his Twitter handle is Nagumi Final Fantasy. Saying Games held multiple collaboration events in Granblue Fantasy with other intellectual properties in the past. Recent example crossover with Gintama, Doramo, Uma Musume, and concerning its high fantasy setting, Final Fantasy characters might not look too out of place. Granblue Fantasy and Final Fantasy crossover event launch in May 2022. Granblue Fantasy really available worldwide in mobile devices, web browser. Final Fantasy is available on the Windows PC. Nice. Right here it says, so I was right about it, which is nice. Granblue Extra Festival and Granblue Fantasy Festival 2022 confirmed. 2 Granblue Fantasy events will appear in Japan this year. First, Saying Games offered a reminder that Granblue Fantasy Extra Festival will appear in multiple cities from June 2022 to August 2022. Ooh, really? After that will be Granblue Fantasy Festival 2022, while Saying Games didn't announce any dates from that event, typically held in December. First, here is the Granblue Festival announcement will appear in Fukuoka between June 25th and June 26th, 2022. July 2nd and 3rd, 2022 will appear in Sendai. Osaka stop will appear in August 6th and 7th, 2022. Finally, the things end in Nagoya between August 13 and 14, 2022. April 2022. An official website will be open for the event, and details will attendees can expect. Odds are still the details about the mobile game and new merchandise available at each stop. With Granblue Fantasy versus Granblue Fantasy Festival 2022, we all know that it's happening. As a reminder, the 2019 installment appeared December 13, 15, and 2019. The installment in 2020 appeared in online between December 12th and 13th, 2020. In 2021, it will held between December 11th and 12th, 2021. These events tend to not only talk about the mobile, but spin-offs like Granblue Fantasy Versus and Relink. Merchandise always said at events as well. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm hoping they say something for Granblue Relink because I hope there's a demo coming out soon, because the trailer looks like it's almost ready, but not quite, but hopefully it'll come out soon, so I'm excited. So hope you guys enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, visit these, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, roses.